Picture this: a laser beam slicing through the sky, vaporizing a drone in seconds, or a microwave pulse stopping a missile dead in its tracks. No explosions, no bullets, just pure energy. This isn't sci-fi. It's the future of warfare with directed energy weapons. Stick around to see how the US military is testing these game-changing technologies and why they could rewrite the rules of modern combat. If you're pumped about cutting-edge military tech, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell for more epic defense content. Also, drop a comment below and let us know where you're watching from. I'm curious to see how global our squad is. Welcome to the future of warfare, where bullets and bombs might soon take a backseat to lasers and microwaves. Directed energy weapons, or DEWs, use concentrated energy-think lasers, microwaves, or particle beams to destroy or disable targets with pinpoint accuracy. These weapons are fast, precise, and could change how wars are fought. Today, we're diving into how DEWs work, the Pentagon's latest tests, and why they're a big deal for modern warfare. Let's get started. Directed energy weapons deliver focused energy to neutralize threats without traditional explosives. Here are the two main types we'll focus on. High-energy lasers. These weapons fire concentrated beams of light to burn through targets like drones, missiles, or even small boats. They're precise, travel at the speed of light, and don't run out of ammo as long as there's power. High-power microwaves. These emit electromagnetic pulses to fry the electronics of drones, vehicles, or missiles, rendering them useless without physical destruction. Why are DEWs so exciting? They're cheaper than missiles, which can cost millions per shot, reusable, and perfect for countering cheap threats like swarms of drones. Plus, they're stealthy, loud explosions or visible projectiles. But how close are we to seeing these on the battlefield? The US military has been pouring billions into directed energy weapons, and recent tests show they're no longer just a concept. Here's what's happening. Laser systems. In 2023, the US Navy tested the layered laser defense system on the USS Portland, successfully shooting down a drone with a 60-kilowatt laser. The Army's M-SHORAD, Directed Energy Maneuver Short-Range Air Defense system, mounted on Stryker vehicles, has zapped drones in field tests, aiming to protect ground troops from aerial threats. Microwave weapons. The Air Force's Thor, Tactical High-Power Operational Responder system uses microwaves to disable drone swarms. In a 2024 test, 2R took out multiple drones at once, proving it can handle the growing threat of coordinated attacks. Ship-based DEWs. The Navy's Helios, high-energy laser, and integrated optical, Dazzler with surveillance, system is being integrated into destroyers, like the USS Preble. It can blind sensors or destroy small targets, with plans to scale up to counter missiles by 2027. These tests are part of the Pentagon's broader strategy to counter adversaries like China, which is flooding conflict zones with low-cost drones. DEWs offer a cost-effective solution. A laser shot costs pennies compared to a 2 million Patriot missile. Directed energy weapons have the potential to revolutionize modern combat. Here's why. Cost efficiency. Traditional missiles are expensive, but DEWs can fire repeatedly as long as there's power, making them ideal for prolonged engagements. Precision and speed. Lasers hit targets instantly, with no travel time, making them perfect for fast-moving threats like hypersonic missiles. Countering new threats. As adversaries like China and Russia develop drone swarms and hypersonic weapons, DEWs provide a scalable defense. For example, a single laser can take out dozens of drones in seconds. Reduced collateral damage. Unlike explosives, DEWs can disable targets without blowing up nearby structures or endangering civilians. Imagine a battlefield where a single laser system protects an entire base from missile barrages, or a warship fends off a drone swarm with a microwave pulse. This is the future the Pentagon is betting on. But it's not all smooth sailing. Directed energy weapons face some hurdles. Power requirements. High-energy lasers need massive power sources, which can be tough to fit on smaller vehicles or in remote locations. The Navy has an advantage with ships' nuclear reactors, but ground-based systems are still catching up. Weather interference. Lasers can be weakened by fog, rain, or dust, limiting their effectiveness in certain environments. Scaling up. Current DWs are great against drones, but struggle with larger targets like ballistic missiles. The Pentagon is working on 300 kilowatt lasers, but these are years away from deployment. Countermeasures. Adversaries could develop reflective coatings or decoys to confuse DEWs, forcing the US to innovate faster. Despite these challenges, the Pentagon is committed to making DEWs a cornerstone of future defense, with plans to deploy them widely by the 2030s. The race for directed energy weapons is on. And it's not just the US in the game. China has tested laser weapons on its warships, and Russia claims to have its own DEW systems, though details are scarce. To stay ahead, the Pentagon is partnering with companies like Lockheed Martin, Raytheon, and Boeing to boost power outputs and improve reliability. DARPA's ongoing projects aim to make lasers compact enough for fighter jets, potentially turning aircraft like the F-35 into laser platforms. As DEWs evolve, they could shift the balance of power, making traditional weapons obsolete and redefining warfare. But with great power comes great responsibility. Ethical questions about autonomous DEWs and their use in conflicts are already sparking debates. That's the mind-blowing world of directed energy weapons. What do you think? Will lasers and microwaves dominate future wars, or are there bigger challenges ahead? Let us know in the comments and tell us where you're watching from. If you loved this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more military tech deep dives, and share this with your friends. Stay locked in for the next one.